G'day guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. This is not normally how I do my intros. I'm filming my intro after I've been out. And there's a really good reason for that. Two things. I almost ran out of battery on my GoPro and had to go and fill it back up. That wasn't going to stop me from completing my video, however. The one thing that was going to stop me from completing this video was the very pointy wriggle stick that I found no more than 1.5 meters, 2 meters from me, crawling around my equipment. That was very exciting, but I did find some gold. I found a wriggle stick. Grizzly's safe, I'm safe. Sit back and relax. I hope you enjoy the video. Today I'm going to have a lot of fun. I've finally got a full crevicing kit together. I've got my screwdriver, got a bent tent peg, got my brush, little mini shovel, pry bar, all that good stuff. And I've got one other special tool. Now this special tool is what I call an odd stacker. Now you may have seen a Two Toes video where he used a metal detector to help him crevice and locate really good, really rich deposits, or the big nuggets in crevices, stacking the odds in his favor. And you would have probably seen my video where I did the same thing and I pulled out a 0.7 gram nugget. Now that's all good and well, but not all of us have a metal detector. Not all of us have the budget to buy a good enough metal detector to find those small bits of gold, those small nuggets trapped in crevices. But I bet you that a lot of you will have enough money to buy yourself a pinpointer. Now, a pinpointer is just a handheld metal detector with no discrimination. Nothing. This tells you where the target is, so you can dig a very precise hole when you're searching for both nuggets and for coins. But I want to use it for crevicing because I know that my pinpointer can pick up a gold nugget down to 0.02 at about an inch with nothing in between it, just air. So if there's a big nugget in a crevice, there might be a chance that that's going to help me get closer and find those targets easier. So I have very limited battery on my GoPro. There won't be much filming of this today. I just wanted to show you this. This is the crevice I'm working. My pinpointer gave me a signal in there. I wasn't sure. This is the first time. Get the sun out of your eyes. This is the first time I've done this with a pinpointer. I wasn't sure how it's going to work, so I started cleaning it out, and I wanted to see if it would work before I started filming because of the limited battery. It worked. I'm going to show you. Put you on my little pan. This is my ultralight hiking pan, so it's going to look a little bit differently. It definitely worked. I'm not even going to have to do too much. Look at that. Straight away. 2 freaking nuggets. 2 nuggets. How good is that? So basically, using a pinpointer helped me find 2 nuggets in one crevice in one pan. I'm going to keep going and see if I can't find some more. The good thing about a pinpointer over a detector is you wouldn't get a detector's coil any further than that in this, but this I can put right down in the gap and have a poke. Now it isn't giving me any signals, but I know that hole goes down considerably deeper than what I just had. It is on, by the way, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll put it on the gold nugget. So you can see it has to be pretty much touching the nugget. So that means it was probably on the surface. Just using my tent peg here to get in there and just scrape out all the clay and stuff that's in there. This is the dirt that I got out of that crevice from there to about there. And we're just going to go pan it off up here. Hopefully there will be a little bit more gold. I love this little pan. You don't need big pans, and they work really well in spots like this where there's almost no water, because you don't need terribly much dirt when you're crevicing. Alright, let's find out together. Is there any gold in that tiny little section? You can see one tiny little bit, that's it. Oh yeah, two little bits. Three bits. There we go, only little, but something nice to add to the collection. I look up because I hear a noise and there's a fucking brown snake the size, like it's a good 1.5 meters long over there. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Here he comes. I'm just gonna fucking leave everything there because he's coming straight through. I want to get Grizzly out of the way. Problem with the Australian bush is that brown snake over there is huge. I don't know if you can see him. He's just above the little wattle tree going down towards those rocks near the burnt log. I'm just staying way out of his way. I'm going to grab my stuff and head out now because I knew it was hot. I knew there was a chance of snakes, but having one that close to you is not ideal. Just want to keep Grizzly safe too. He's going to go the same direction I want to go to get out of here. And if there's one, there's definitely going to be more. He's a big boy too. You're such a good boy, Grizzly. Just grabbed all my stuff. Got me pry bar out just in case he comes close to give him an old bonk. But it's amazing, you turn your back and they just disappear like that. Like he's gone. I know he's just in those rocks there somewhere, but he's completely disappeared from view. They're very, very quiet. The only reason I heard him was he was going over leaves. I would have got a closer shot for you, but I also want to live. And browns are pretty unpredictable. That's why I always wear gum boots, because it gives you a little bit of a buffer. I mean, they'll punch through a gum boot, but there's a bit of gap. And then I've got jeans and stuff underneath them. I can't see him. We're going to go the long way home to get out of here. For the international viewers that may be watching this, before I reveal the gold, the brown snake is one of the most poisonous snakes in the world. So Australia has, I think it was of the top 25 most venomous snakes in the world. We have the top 20, including the top 10. And that one, I wouldn't be making it out of this gully. I would die. Grizzly would die. There's nothing you could do about it, not this far out in the bush. I'm home, I've got the scales set to 0, and I thought I'd weigh these two little nuggets, and we've got 1.33, and the other one, I'm betting it's a 0.1, 0.15, 0.16. Alright, so together, 1/2 gram of nuggets, just there. 2 bits of gold, 1/2 gram. Well, there you have it, guys. That was extremely adrenaline dumping. You don't get to see snakes terribly often up close and personal, and the more time that you spend in the bush like I do, the greater your chances of bumping into one. And it's important to remember to have a lot of respect for them. So yeah, I'm not one of these people that likes to go out and kill them and whatnot. I don't think every snake needs to be a dead snake, as the old saying goes in Australia. They play a really vital role for our ecosystem, and having a bit of respect to get out of their way when they're coming through is very important. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. I found some pretty decent gold, as you saw, 1/2 gram in just nuggets, and we got a little bit more as well on top of that in just a few little specks. So just before I show you that lovely gold all up close and personal, I wanted to say thank you very much for watching. I hope to catch you out there sometime and check out this gold.